If you use Photoshop for your design, perhaps at least once you have come across this message that says scratch this at full. But let's be honest, that message can be very frustrating because you might have gone far in your design. I mean, talking about 3 hours, 4 hours, or even 5 hours plus, and the next thing message just pops up and everything is just like your device just closes. You cannot save, you cannot do anything on your Photoshop. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to solve that problem. When I started using Photoshop myself, I faced that problem, and with time, I got to know how to fix it. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. And before I begin, let me introduce myself. I'm Fawaz, aka FY or FY the icon. And before you ask, FY is just an acronym for my full name, which is Fawaz Yahya. And I've been a graphic designer since like 2021, depending on when you see the video. So I can't tell you at this time. I don't know when you're going to watch it, but I've been a graphic designer since like 2021. And right now, I'm a brand designer and a marketing strategist. So yeah, on this channel, I share tips and tutorials to help you become a better graphic designer and entrepreneur. And I also share personal life lessons sometimes. Just even if you're not a graphic designer, you want to subscribe to this channel because you don't want to miss the things that I share. We are going to show you how to solve the problem of scratch disk. First of all, what's scratch disk? Scratch disk is the virtual memory that's created from your hard disk whenever you open a software like Photoshop. It's just a temporary memory that is used to save your activities on Photoshop. And that is why when your Photoshop closes unexpectedly, even for projects that you did not save, you still find the project open when you reboot your Photoshop or when you reopen your Photoshop. That is what scratch disk does for you. So in this video, like I said before, we are going to be helping you solve the problem of scratch disk. So let's get right into it.
Alright people, I don't know if it's okay if I call you guys chat. No? Alright chat. So I'm going to first show you how to check the space that is left in your Photoshop. Because like I said before, scratch disk is basically a virtual space, temporary space that it stores your history in Photoshop. So sometimes your space may be full, but immediately you open Photoshop, you notice an increase in your storage, like the amount that has been used, and that's scratch disk there. So to check your space that's left, you go to edit. Right, you go to edit. From edit, you go to preference. Just scroll downwards. Preferences, you go to scratch disk right here. Then you click on it and wait. I'm going to show you this menu here. Yeah, for this I just have one drive. If you had an extra drive, let's say flash drive or a hard disk, it will show here. For this I just have my normal space, right? So the free space I have is 74 gig. Sometimes you might have up to like 6 gig, 12 gig, I think 20 gig, and then it starts showing you that same message, the scratch disk message. So, and you'll be wondering, I have like 20 gig, why is not working? It depends on the document you are trying to open, or the document you are working on, or the number of documents that are open at the moment. So it takes, the more you open document, the more space that is taken. So this is what I have free right now, and Photoshop is working just fine. So now that we know how to check our space, the first method that you can use to clear your space if it's too much, sometimes even delete and uninstall apps, clear your recycle bin, and it's not enough. So I'll show you how I usually do mine. I'll show you the first method. So first I'm gonna cancel this. The first method is something that can be done inside of Photoshop. So you go to edit, right? You scroll down till purge, this one here, and you see mine is all gray because like I just opened Photoshop right now. So from this purge, usually you can clear your clipboard, history, and everything, right? You can clear them both together, your video cache, you can clear all of this. But once you clear your history, I want to warn you, you cannot go back. There is no going back. Like once Photoshop closes, it's done because you cleared your history, nothing was saved. So yeah, you can do that, and if you save your space, it's going to give you space. But then again, that's something you have to keep in mind for you. Now that's one way. Then another way, the most effective and the one that clears the most space, is you go to your file explorer. For me, I'm using Windows 11 Pro. Yeah, so I'll show you. On your file explorer, you go to this PC. You are going to see your space here, local disk C. You open local disk C. and inside of it there are a lot of folders, games, but what we are looking for is users. So now we've opened users. Alright, so once you're in users, you click on HP. As you can see here, it has the biggest size. As you can see, it has the biggest size, 199 gig. I'm just going to double click on it and then it'll take me here. Make sure that your view, you go to view, shows if you have this checked, make sure that you have this checked, this hidden item, because if it's not checked, you're not able to see some of the files that I'm seeing here. So once it's checked, you go to app data, double click, go to local, not roaming, not local, no. And what we're looking for is temporary files. So now you open temporary files, just double click. You're going to see all of these files here. Just hit Ctrl A, select all, then right click and check properties. So you're gonna see. But now, for me, all of the temporary files I have here is 5 gig plus. But for you, I bet it will be much more. So now I'm just gonna delete all of it. Trust me, it's not gonna affect anything. There's no need to panic. Just right click and hit delete. Delete everything. Sometimes it moves to the recycle bin, and if it goes there, delete from the recycle bin too. Sometimes they're too big that it can't even go to the recycle bin. You just delete. Then once I'm done with this, I'll go to the recycle bin, delete them from there, and then we'll go back to Photoshop and check my space. Now they are going to recycle bin. So now let's go to recycle bin. Now you see we have all of the same thing here. Ctrl A. Select everything, right click and delete everything from the recycle bin. Are you sure one from the away? Continue. I'll go to Photoshop now. I don't have to close it or anything. I'll go back to edit, preferences, scratch disk, and you're gonna see the difference. See, it was 70 something before, I think 73 or 77. Now it's straight up 90 something percent. So yeah, if you have a problem with Photoshop, scratch disk, this is how you can solve it.
If you watch the video to this extent, I hope you have learned how to solve the problem of scratch disk is full, and do well to share the video to anybody who may need it, and comment whatever topic you want me to do a video on next. So that'll be it for today, then I'll see you in my next video.